What's up guys, chumq back again with another video for you today. Now I want to show you an old piece that I've had for quite some time now. I'm talking about the Gollum statue Weta Exclusive Lord of the Rings figure from the Weta shop. Now I purchased this a few years back when I made my way down to Wellington to visit the Weta shop. Now there's a lot of things that you can see at the Weta shop, but this thing caught my eye and I had to get it. So here is a look at the box. This is the front part where you've got the Lord of the Rings logo on the top left hand side. This is the, what does it say here? Gollum Weta Cave Exclusive, and a picture of the actual statue that you'll be getting once you open up this box. On the bottom part you've got weta.co.nz. So have a look there if you want to see other merchandise from the Lord of the Rings line. And the other stuff that Weta are responsible for making. Now onto this side of the box you see a few things that you could purchase at the Weta store. But if you have a look here, you've got the stone pendants, map of Middle Earth, some miniature shields, and bag end, which is probably a cool thing to have in your collection. The other side of the box we have a close-up shot of the bottom back part of the statue. It says Lord of the Rings, Weta Cave, Wellington, New Zealand. Now onto the back of the box you have the back view of the statue with a little write-up of Gollum. I'll read that out to you. It says, tortured and wrought, wretched by the lure of the One Ring, Gollum is a withered, piteous creature. Driven mad and twisted by the loss of the One Ring decades ago, he is compelled to haunt Middle Earth, searching everywhere for the only thing in the world he has ever cared for, his precious. Sculpted by Daniel Cockersell, I like that name, and created by the same artists and craftspeople who helped bring the Lord of the Rings trilogy to life. This edition is a special Weta Cave version exclusively and available at Weta Cave stores. Now for more information, see the Weta Cave at wetanz.com/cave. Alright, so enough about the box, let's have a look at the statue. Let me just grab Gollum. Now this guy is one of the most iconic creatures of the Lord of the Rings trilogy, and it was also a very, big technological breakthrough in terms of the 3D design of the character. Now Gollum was also superbly acted by Andy Serkis, which was also motion captured and sort of 3D rendered by Weta, which they did a very good job. This piece sort of has a special home in my heart because I've always been a big Lord of the Rings fan. Plus also the character Gollum is very iconic. Let's have a look at the dimensions. Now this measures 5.9 inches by 5.5 by 4.3, or if you work in cm, that's 15 by 14 by 11 cm, which weighs about 680 grams. So it's quite a heavy piece. It's got a good weight to it. I'll give you guys a close-up look later on so you can actually appreciate the craftsmanship and detail that has been put onto this statue. I mean, the way that they captured the skin on Gollum is crazy. Like, imagine just, the fold of your skin. They've got that right on his legs, on his back. The dirt that they put on the toes. Even the tendons sticking out. My goodness, this is really good. His face, if you look at his fingers, the way that they've sort of like sculpted it, like to make it look like that, that's really something. Even getting little dirt on the fingernails, painting that on is probably really hard. And I've tried painting on little things before, little miniatures, and it's not that easy. It's a very hard technique. I mean, you can't really see that much paint put on top. I mean, it's just probably just like the rock and his flesh tones, but it's done very well. The hair on his head is very, very well done. The expression of his face, I mean, it really captures that scene when he was down looking at Sam and Frodo when he was plotting to get the One Ring. I think that was where this sort of statue was based on that scene. He's even got like a little pouch there in the back. But overall, this is a well-crafted statue and I love it and I'm glad I bought it. Okay, so here's a look at the base of the sculpture. See if you can catch that there. I wish I got more back in the day, but having this only from that sort of like production line is fine with me because this was probably my favorite piece of them all when I visited the Weta Cave. Alright, so I'm going to take a few stills of this to give you some close-up shots so you can get sort of a better appreciation of how good the sculpture actually is. I can't really describe it in words to do it justice, but hopefully the photos, when you look at it, will do that. Alright, so that was a look at the Gollum Weta Cave Exclusive. If you are a fan of the Lord of the Rings trilogy, love Gollum, hit that like button. Feel free to subscribe to the channel, and again, thanks for watching, guys.